It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful. All right,
the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Kansas City Royals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Cole Hamels gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Pablo Sandoval. My locker mate in 2010 when we won the World Series with the San Francisco Giants. I know he's fun-loving, and everyone worries about the offensive side, but he's got some first-step quickness that'll shock you, and a strong arm to boot.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 12 hits in 28 tries. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here it is. The 3-0 is laid off, put in there for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss. Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped straight up. Guardado into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Tomlinson, the runner at second with one away. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Nowakowski racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Justin Upton now. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Upton.
And that's ball four, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Martinez.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Martinez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2. Here it is. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Here's the 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sohn on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple, and now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today. Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. range, first step quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
At the plate, Brian Ramiro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the right fielder, Brian Ramiro.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Tim LaCastro. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside the throw. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now batting, Danny Nowakowski. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Nowakowski, just 21 years of age. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Bobby Pechtel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And it's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball. Now to the plate, Irving Taylor. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Irving Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Prado is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Grandal hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Basil Johnson. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And that misses 2-2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2. This is line to left. Sohn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Nick Prado, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
No outfielder.
Into the box now, Walter Sohn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry, and there's out number 2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Alexi Guardado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, and there's one away. So now it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the utility man, Kelby Tomlinson. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Sohn, 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 Angels. Leading off the inning, Alexi Guardado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Alexi Guardado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Omar Narvaez.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Guardado gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
The 2-1 home. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 3-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Brian Ramiro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Striding in once again, Tim LeCastro earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in to try it again, Irving Taylor. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game.
Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Son racing back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Basil Johnson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 to first. Prado gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Guardado up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-2 Angels. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Danny Nowakowski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. Fouled straight back. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. This is popped up. Martinez waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bobby.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Pechtel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Nick Prado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Upton. And they can't run it down. Here's another 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kelby Tomlinson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On its way is pitch number 75. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Leading off the inning, Walter Sohn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Splash landing. It's into the fountain for a monster home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And the Royals will draw level now at 3 apiece.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. No outs, nobody on. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. back goes Trout at the track. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
In now, Alexi Guardado as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Upton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Brian Ramiro. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Fouled off. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Jose.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Irving Taylor waits on deck. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now, I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball, 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramiro is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. 0-for-2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Angels strand 1. Score holds at 4-3. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 35, David Phelps.
Stepping into the box, Tim LeCastro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Danny Nowakowski. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knuckleball dances just inside that time. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Hechtel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Royals go down on just 4 pitches, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Rick Owen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 11, Rick Owen.
Leading off the inning, Basil Johnson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. count leverage, look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a
Now
leadoff
batting,
double.
right fielder, Cole.
So stepping in, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Odrisamer Despaigne is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in his strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Kelby Tomlinson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Tomlinson.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Number 2. Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
0-1 the count. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-2 one more time. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Phil Hughes is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Phil Hughes.
First offering on its way. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tim Collins will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Coming to the plate now, Nick Prado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, Nick Prado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Song will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
48.
Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Now the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Burks Stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. John Burks is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 25.
Next will be the Cleveland. Up hitter Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. William Hart has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman. First pitch coming now from Hughes. High in the air into shallow left center. Guardado is calling for it. One away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
James Yeager is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 7.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Locastro comes up with it. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Ready now for L.A. Irving Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nowakowski is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Stepping up to the plate, Alexi Guardado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1
and it's 1-1. One and 2, the counts of the Royals shortstop.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Omar Narvaez is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The next 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Hit hard to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Brian Ramiro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Ramiro originally hails from Kansas. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. The 3-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner going a second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Settling in now, Tim LeCastro. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Navarez is off at first with 2 away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Kevin
attention,
Quackenbush comes on
Now
from the
pitching
pen,
for
hoping
the
to
Royals.
finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kevin.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Again, he sends it out of play. Quackenbush has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, it's not an easy thing being a knuckleball pitcher, but when you see that many in an at-bat, D-Row, it makes it a lot easier for the hitter to center in on it.
Yeah, 100%. You're thinking one thing. In the hitter's meeting, you're not concerning yourself with the occasional fastball he's going to mix in or the occasional breaking ball he might throw 2 or 3 times a game. You are sitting knuckleball and letting the chips fall where they may.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Unfortunately, here they will get it out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with one gone.
That's for the Angels. The second baseman.
Digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only one away. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with one away, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Greg Holland takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Johnson, the runner at third. Tomlinson over at second. Simmons at first, one gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Bedrosian comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Martin Maldonado is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 12.
Into the box, Danny Nowakowski.
Maldonado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bobby Pechtel as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, Nick Prado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Rodrigo Raimo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
51, Rodrigo Raimo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Prado is there for it. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him off the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And he lays off there. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 1. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1-2 on its way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. At the plate, James Yeager.
For the Royals, the left fielder, James Yeager.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2. is a slider taken for a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding in, William Park. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Park, just a 19-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Into the box now, Alexi Guardado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. He's running again. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he popped him up. Tomlinson shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Blake Parker will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0 didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now the 2-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. The set and the 2-1. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. Jonathan Villar is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 6, Jonathan.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Leading off for the Angels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Maldonado.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. Ramiro is there to put it away for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Ball 2. And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. That one's in there, 3-1. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ramiro is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Popped up. Villar over to his left, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Omar Narvaez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Omar Narvaez.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. The 1-1 home. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Simmons digging in now. Tim LeCastro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. The 1-0, and the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw, and he's in there at third is the possible winning run.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third, but it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun coming on, but this will land untouched. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Royals earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Rodrigo Raimo gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Royals had 6 stolen bags in the contest as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 5-4. Jose Ramirez nabbed 4 RBIs